Grab yourself some weight. I didn't get you noise from it, all right? Let's put these. And we're going to start standing back to our mat today. I look like I've been camping for a few days. Okay, we're going to soften the knees, take a shoulder roll using the weight, inhaling up and exhaling behind. So just mobilizing those shoulders, but really open out the front of the shoulders. Turn your palms slightly forward. You pull your shoulders back so they rotate slightly. Then pull them in, turn them out. Do that a couple more times, and we're going to reverse the shoulder rolls. So we're going to start here, lift up, turn them in. Oh, I feel like I'm working my muscles. So we're going to really incorporate lots of nice upper body work today. Two more. I feel like we haven't used the weights for a while. Okay, and then just bring your weights down by your side and roll your shoulders one more time backwards. Drop them down. Soften through the knees, look forward, hang your arms, scoop the belly in, and take a roll down to the floor. Allow the weight to be your kind of like core to stretch. So bend your knees enough to get your weight on the ground. Then take them a little bit further forward, and if you're really tight on your hamstrings, you can turn them up onto their feet, like that. And then use this opportunity to extend one leg, to push your hips to the side, bend, and extend, bend, and extend. Work those hamstrings. I want you to keep your heels on the floor the whole time. Bend one knee, extend the other. Bend one knee, extend the other. Look towards me, so you've got that hip flow side to side. Tight hamstrings, guys. There's a lot of tight hamstrings in this room. And then bend your knees together and extend. Bend and extend. So weight them up here. Pushing them back to the knees, to the window. You're facing this way, or we're all facing the nose. Don't lift those heels up. And then come back to the center. Walk your hands in a little bit and stretch into that lower back and hamstring. Soften the knees a little bit. Let your body just relax in hand. Take your weight into all four corners of your feet. Lift the weight to the ground. Scoop the belly in. Roll up. Lift your head and shoulder roll. Right, now this is a really lovely exercise, a posture exercise. Imagine you're doing this lying down on the floor. I think it's harder standing up. Now, what you're going to do, a deadlift position. So stopping the knees very slightly, and you hinge from your hips, back flat. Your arms are going to press up towards the sky, just slightly above your bottom, and you're going to press 5, 4, 3, use your mirror to check out your posture, and 1, return, breath in, exhale, hinge forward, lift your arms up above your bottom, look at the mirror to help you, squeeze, 3, 4, and 5, lift it up, take a breath in, one more time, hinge forward, press up, 5, 4, beautiful flat back, 2, and 1. Lift it up, roll it up. Step your left leg forward. I'm not going to confuse it by going to the side. Come up onto your toes at the back and extend that leg. So look at my foot at the back. Nice wide stance. Good. So we're pressing down, running our legs on the train track. Drop down into a lunge. We're going to press the lunge up and down for 10, 9. So my weight is forward in that heel. Weight into that left buttock. 4, 3, 2, and extend it up. Hinge forward. Drop your weights down towards the foot. Inhale. Bend the knees. Exhale. Extend and lower your head and chest down towards that leg. Inhale. Look up. Bend and extend and sink down. So use this as your release, and then use it as your stretch. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. 2 more. Last one. Pause here. Now bend your knees again. Grab your weight. Stay in a low lunge and press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to drop down to the floor. Bring your weights in front of you. Let your foot just relax onto the ground. Now you might want to move this foot a bit further forward and sink your hip and stretch out your hip flexors. So if you have a look at me, my hips are lower than my knee joint, but my knee is above my ankle. If you want, you can go a bit lower and get a bit deeper. From here, we inhale, exhale, extend back, drop your head and chest down, straighten out that leg. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. And then slowly move forward and lift up tall. So we push back, hamstring stretch, toes on the floor. And we come forward, hip flexor stretch. Lift your eye gaze. Good. Back. Push forward. Push back. Last one. Push forward. Pause here. Tuck your toes under. Take your right hand down on the floor. Lift your right knee. Now take hold of this weight and lift all the way to the sky and squeeze into it. Inhale, look down, pull the weight down, and then exhale all the way back up for 1. Inhale, back leg dead straight. 2. Inhale, exhale up. 3. Come on, squeeze and twist. 4. 5. Let your body move. Use your waistline. 5 more. Pin your left foot down into the ground. Last 3. Back leg straight, guys. Come on, push the back of the knee up. Last 2. Sink your hips low. Last 1. And then drop your back knee. Bring your hands inside. Take your little foot for a walk out to the left. Turn your left foot out. Roll onto the edge and sink down into a strong hip flexor stretch. Now, the most important part here is your right knee is as far back behind you as you can go to get that extra stretch. And then just take a little wriggle side to side. Don't be static. Move through the stretch as much as you want to. Open that leg a bit more. Roll onto the outer edge of your foot. So open your knee. Roll onto the edge. That's it. Good. Wriggle side to side. Okay, pause in the middle. Tuck your toes under, lift that leg, swing that leg back, come into a plank. Straight line. Eye gaze slightly forward, shoulder blades back. Lengthen through the legs. Lift your kneecaps up, squeeze your butt, abs on. Just holding here, just for another 5 seconds, 1 more breath. And then we're going to drop down. Take a quick stretch back in child pose, reaching your arms forward, sliding your bottom into your heels, enjoying that stretch with your lower back. Take some breaths where you are. And then just bring yourself, grab your blocks, bring them in front of you. Hit them by the edge of your mat with your hands here. And we're going to go, this gives us a really good opportunity to do really deep tricep, shoulder mobility work. So because you're elevated, it makes it a bit harder. I'm going to take my arm to full length. And as I push away, my back flattens and my chest drops down. And then I push all the way back up. Curve the spine, take your bottom back, lift up. All the way down. If you want, you can challenge a little bit more of your strength. You can lift up, lift the knees, drop down, push back up, and then drop the knees, sit back. Or you can go halfway with that. You can drop your knees, lift your knees, drop down, then return the knees, and push back up, because it's your eccentric, it's the elevation up that makes it the hardest. And enjoy spine curve in between. Flexion, squeezing the belly, inhaling down, and then exhale, power it up. Now, the importance about triceps is as you drop down, your triceps slide into your rib cage. The closer, the better. Excellent. And also, you don't want your bottom to drop lower than your shoulders. Your bottom always needs to be level or slightly higher. Make sure your bottom stays high. We're going to do 4 more. If you want to last 4 without your knees completely, you can lift them, curve them back, then the knees come forward. Last 2, make them strong. And then sit back into child pose, using your blocks. You extend your arms, feel the stretch, because when your arms are elevated, you get a little bit more stretch down those lats. Tip your bottom into your heels if you can. Little sway side to side always helps. Take 1 more breath. And then just move your blocks out the side away from you again. Good. Grab your weights, bring them underneath, tuck your toes, lift your hips, walk your weight into your feet. Take a hamstring stretch when you get here. Bending and extending the legs together. So parallel your feet, press down into all 4 corners, stretch those hamstrings and lower back. Keep the belly in, roll up. Now we're going to do what we call a squat donkey kick. This is a great exercise. It involves a lot of balance. Does help to hold something actually. Right, so you're on one leg, okay? The other leg is bent. Then you do like a deadlift or a kind of one-legged squat position, and you kick the arm and the leg together. It looks easy, but it's not.
Opposite leg to arm.
Opposite leg to arm. Lift and back. Staying in your squat the whole time. So get lots of bend in that left knee, guys. Nice.
That creaking going on.
My back's not like this from the pain at the moment. Come on, let's do it. Lift that arm. Give me 5 more, get 50. 5, 4, 3, go lower, go lower. That's my last one. What? Take it out. Straight over to the other side. Now it's really important that you are here and not up here. Okay, get your position right. Back extended, abs on. Okay, balance first. Do your first one quite slow, and then you'll find your balance. Oh, it's easier this side. And use your left butt. Squeeze up. Ooh. 5 more. Ooh. 3, don't rush it. 2, last one. And shake it out. Woo.
Oh, that's good word.
Good. Roll down. Take a back stretch. Use this opportunity to stretch the back. Now, obviously, I can touch the floor with my legs straight. In order to get your back stretched, you need to bend your knees quite a lot and allow your chest to drop deeper to your thighs. Now, skin belly and roll up, shoulder up. Take your right leg forward and extend your back leg. Feet parallel, maybe toes very slightly softly turned out. Front, whoop, drop down. So all your weight going into that front heel, into that front right buttock. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we bring our weights down onto the floor. We inhale, bend and look up, and exhale, extend both your legs, pressing back. Inhale, bend, look up, lengthen the spine, shoulders back. Exhale, the curved spine, drop to that leg. Dead straight at the front, right?
Absolutely.
Bend. And again, make sure that knee at the front doesn't protrude forward over your ankle.
Triple the right.
One more. Hold that stretch just for a brief moment. Straighten out that front leg. And then carefully bend your knee. Grab your weight. Stay here. 10 presses. Go lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going down to the floor. So drop down to the floor. Take this foot forward, slide your back leg. Sink forward into your hips. And then lift your eye gaze and your spine. So I'm really low. My hips are lower than my knees. Relax your foot at the back. And then we inhale, exhale, push back, hamstring. Pull the right hip bone back to pull your left hip forward. And then drop forward. And lift and lengthen. Put into that hip. Inhale, exhale, push back. And forward. Back. Where it goes, Anthony? You go a bit further. And forward.
Apparently there's someone who comes and does sports massages.
Last one. Yeah.
And Amy said she'd get me the details because there's not a lot of movement in that.
And forward. Okay, pause here. Bring your hands inside that foot. Take it for a little walk. Turn the toes out. Roll onto your outer edge. And sink your hips down. You just need to do yoga.
I do yoga.
You need to do more.
I've been doing yoga for 5 years now.
And your body's not giving way still.
No, not in the slightest. I'm either not trying hard, and the sweat on my forehead tells me otherwise, or
Your legs are in Yorkshire.
yeah, solid.
Stubborn and hard.
They're not doing it.
Tight. I mean tight, yeah?
So I wouldn't say that. My dad's from Scotland, so I don't go down that road.
Yeah, we'll bring a picture of you and your children.
Yeah,
We'll go down there.
yeah.
Most of your Yorkshire mates know the reputation of the Yorkshire man and woman with the Yorkshire thing.
I get moved about.
I've got to say, tight.
Careful.
They're actually not. I think they're just.
Every Scottish person I know is amazing. Okay, come back in.
You're just saying that, it's Mark's amazing. You don't have to take the piss out of Yorkshire folk, because when it comes to Scots.
I'm married to Northern.
I'm going to kill
not York. Are you?
Yeah,
Both Scots and Yorkshire people are very sensitive people.
Yeah,
Common
exactly.
sense.
Common sense.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Much friendlier as well.
Absolutely.
Hands on the ground, tuck your toes under and lift
I
that
must
back.
have a love you.
Everyone up north's friendly and everyone down south.
Yeah.
It's refreshing going up there. Okay, you ready? Let's twist. Open that arm up and drop it down for 1. Funny, forgot that I'm recording them. 2. Sorry, any Yorkshire people out there.
The
3.
Yorkshire Appreciation Society, you're going to be on to me.
4, I know. Extend that back leg. 5.
I think the welcome was that looking ways.
7. 8. Last 2. Twist it. 9. 1 more. Big, big push. And 10. Good. Put the weights aside. And then slide that leg back and drop your knees to the ground. Back into the top. My house is called Glen Reel. Is that Welsh or Scottish? Glen Reel. Yeah, I thought it was Scottish. Someone said Welsh today.
Yeah, right.
No, definitely not Irish.
Real.
Glen Reel. Quite nice looking house on the outside, 1930s. So yeah, must be Scottish. No, it must be Welsh actually, very well.
Yeah, probably.
Right, grab those blocks. Right. We're going to do some push-ups. We're going to do exactly the same concept. We're going to start back here with a nice wide start through the arm. And we're going to roll through it and then drop down, power up, and come back in. Options to do it, obviously, knees off the floor, press back up, drop the knees down, pull back. Or you can do what I did in tricep, which is drop down into push up, I drop my knees, push back up, curve, and pull back. Now, having your arms elevated again gives you more range. You don't need to drop too deep. An inch or 2 lower than those elbows is way lower than that. You can do it with your knees completely off the floor the whole time. What you want to do is make sure you've always got your nose further forward than the block at the front.
Except for this one.
Except for that one. When you push down, yeah. Excellent. Fire up those abs and feel your abs power up the movement as you come back up out of your push up. Okay, 4 more. Feel free to do this completely on your knees, and when you lift up from your push up, you can just bend your knees here. Then come forward. Last 2. Last one, nice and deep. And sit it back with those arms wide, reaching your fingertips to the side, to the top of the block, the front of the block, or back of the block, wherever you can go. Pull back. And rise up and flip your feet around. Bring your blocks just back from your hip area. So kind of behind your buttocks. And then pull your shoulders back and lift your bottom off the block here. So use the mirrors again, pull your shoulders back, push your chest forward and push your bottom behind you. So you're coming forward up through your shoulders. Flex your feet or point your toes, whatever you prefer. Lift one leg. Use your core to do so. Inhale, exhale, drop it. So try doing this off the block. Cramp my hip. And then drop it. Didn't seem to put your bottom on the floor, did I?
No.
Stay hovered.
I'm hovering to very, very, very low down. That's nice.
Release. Reach your arms up, turn your palms away, just stretch out those arms. Then bring your hands back on here and then do a little push back to your elbows, onto your forearms.
It's supposed to be agony.
Legs up to tabletop.
Oh,
Nice one. Extend, pull back in. Extend, pull back in. Unless you've been camping for a few days, then not very nice at all.
why would you come?
Sussex,
Nice.
place called Camp Wow Wow.
Camp Wow Wow.
Yeah.
That's glamping written all over it.
That's very fruit to me, yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't sound hardy with men with beards showering on
It was
trees.
amazing for, we had 11 kids to 4 of us. It was amazing. They all just went off crazy for hours.
I
I
imagine that.
prefer my hot bit.
I only did it for 2 nights. The rest of them stayed on another night or 2.
I imagine there's a lot of folly going on.
Oh, the Prosecco chattering clans.
Ah, Prosecco is the most vile stuff in the world. There was some champagne though.
Moet, sorry. Bollinger. I should have
That's what
Six.
folly.
Volley, 5. I wasn't even volley. 4. There's some sparkling pink champagne.
Oh, that's
3, 2. It's someone's birthday. Last one. And 1. Extend your legs up.
got a 4-pack of tenants in sight.
Put some cider. And drop it down. It's all the feet come together, let your knees just fall apart.
you said that your elbows.
You enjoy that chat?
Yeah,
I
and we saw chats.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to do it when it's recording, which is a given up.
know. Hold your mouth, fill your lips. Okay, extend your legs. Take blocks out to the side and grab your weights. Okay, little combo. Goes on for about 7 or 8 minutes. Blocks away, don't need those bad boys. Arms out to your teeth. Take a breath in, lift your legs up to tabletop. And we're going to do a twist to the right, a twist to the left. Come back to center, pop your feet down. Lift your hips up into a bridge, bringing your arms with you. Open your arms out and give me 5 flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. 5, weight stay up at the top. We lower down out of our bridge. We lift our legs back up to tabletop. We bend our arms over our heads. We extend one leg away. Tricep, skull crushers. Extend the arm, pull our knee in. Opposite leg. 2, 3, 4. Just go back to the skull. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pop your feet down, part your weight. Take your feet away a little bit. Inhale, lift your chin, roll up. Take your arms up. Stretch. Then bring your palms forward, open them down, scoop the belly in onto a half roll back. We press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Elbows in, palms facing up. 10 of these. 2, 3. Elbows pinned into the waist so that nothing else is moving. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your palms forward. Press up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And 1. We drop down. Arms stay up above the shoulders. Slide your heels in. Tabletop. Weights together. Bend your arms behind you. Extend one leg. Pull the leg in. Extend your arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your heels up in line with your knees. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet down. Kick width apart. Roll up into a bridge. Open your arms out. Press in. Do 10 of these this time. 1. Open. 2. Open. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leave that another 5 kilos on this, don't we? 10. Roll it out. Open your arms, palms to the floor. Lift the knees. We roll over to one side. This time we drop the legs to the floor. Take a stretch and 2 breaths here. Hit the legs up. Take a breath in through the center. Exhale over to the left. Drop them down. Oh my gosh, my back. Legs back into center. Drop your feet down. Arms up. Roll up into a bridge. Open your arms out. Both 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure when you're doing chest, always over the chest, not over the face. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1, and 1. Keep them up. Roll out of your bridge. Inhale, exhale. Lift the legs up. Triceps. Extend one leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Drop the feet down a little bit further away from you. Roll up. Turn your palms forward. 10, 9, a few more added in. 8, 7. Make sure your back is soft. You'll stop your back, yes? Oh, got it. So your back is like a C shape. C shape. Arms down. So see how I'm dropped back? Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. See how I'm soft there, yeah? Go. 10, 9. Oh, it's really bad crap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the palms up. Let's go. 10. Nice. Slow it down, Anthony. 8, 7. Time under tension, right? 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. And 1. Roll it up. Hit the floor. Arms up. Legs to tabletop. This time, if you wish, you can do both legs extending away or one leg. Extend and bend.
Who's going to mention maybe the aircon's not working?
And drop your feet. I know, right? Roll up into a bridge. Open the arms out. Close them back up for 10. Let's lift our heels this time. 9. Come up onto your toes. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Lift your hips. 2. One more. Now, keep your weights there. Drop your weights down to your thighs. And pulse your hips up and down, squeezing your butt. 8. Knees together. 7. 6. 5. Knees closer in. Knees in. Knees in. 3. 2. And 1. Heels down. Roll it out. Open your arms to a T. Lift those knees in and drop them over to the right. Pop that weight onto that thigh and twist and stretch open that left shoulder. Release the weight down to the floor. Take hold of that leg and stretch your hamstring one more time. Done quite a lot into the hamstring, but with you guys, we may as well just do a little bit of extra, yeah, just work it in. Try and hold the calf, push the knee straight, pull your toes in, and twist deeply. Bend the knees, roll into the center, and pop your feet down. Release both weights. Take your left ankle over your right knee. Let's stretch the buttock, catch the thigh. Head down, shoulders down, bottom down. I'm sure there was a bit of air conditioning was on then, and you went off.
Yeah, it's not doing very well, is it?
I think it's making noise, it's just not quite doing its purpose.
Probably heating the room, Jen.
Okay, open that left knee, draw the thigh in towards you on that right side. Head down if you can, shoulders down. Head to the floor, go on, get it down. Okay, let's swap the other leg. So you have the right ankle over the left knee, pick it up. Same principles. You're putting the left thigh in, open your right knee out. You're putting your head and shoulders down, you're flattening your spine into the floor. Some breaths.
Good players, good.
It's better. Right, as you slide that leg off, keep your knees pulled in, slide your arms back underneath those weights, and drop the knees to the left. Once they've landed, pop that left weight on top of the leg and open the right shoulder, press the right shoulder back to the floor. I feel like I dislodged my back through the run, but it hasn't relodged its way back. I feel like a good click might just cause it, but it's not happening. So I have to call my sports therapist. She yanks you in weird areas that create a release. She's amazing. She works at Brilliant Football Club actually. She knows her stuff. She's very young though. Comes to your home. What you need.
Yeah.
Okay, release that weight and roll yourself back to the middle. Popping your feet down. Bring your weight up one more time above the shoulders. Slide your legs down. Inhale to chest. Exhale. Roll up. Put your weight behind and just lift your chest. If you wish, you can come up to here. It's up to you. Chest out to shoulders or just stay here. And then release your arms, bring yourself into comfortable position. I've gone to a silhouette, I think, on this. Sit tall. Cross legs.
You said go to a comfortable position. Where's your cross?
Cross legs, comfortable.
That's not comfortable.
And then lift up. Open your arms. Okay, as you bring your arms up, we're going to interlace. We take a full stretch up. And we're going to bring our arms forward, turn your palms away, and open out through the shoulder blades, squeezing fingers together. Turn your palms away, lift up one more time. So inhale, exhale, let's bow, let's clap. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
That's one. Thank you.
Pleasure.